Mr. Alatorre. My name is Stephanie Ham, and I'm with Arkansas State University Beebe, and I will be doing my persuasive speech today on foster care. Good afternoon. My name is Stephanie Ham, and I am here today to talk with you all about my personal experiences with foster care and hopefully convince you and persuade you to get involved with those children that are a little less fortunate in your own community. At the age of 10, my parents sat down with my older brother, Garrett, and I, and explained to us that they had been called to become foster parents. They then told us that as a foster family, we would be welcoming children of all ages, genders, and races into our home and welcoming them into a home that would be capable of taking care of them while their own families could not. My brother and I agreed that this sounded like a great need, and we would love to become a part of something that would foster other children by being the brothers and sisters to them. A few months into fostering, we discovered just how great of a need there was. According to the Arkansas Democrat-Gazette, March 21st, 2006 issue, they stated that over the last 10 years, the needs for foster parents has drastically increased due to the fact that there are more and more children entering into the system. According to the United States Academy of Child and Adolescent Psychiatry, there are over 500,000 children currently in some form of foster care in the United States today. And what may come as a great surprise to many of you is the lack of homes that we have for these precious children. In my own county alone, here in Arkansas, Lone Oak County, we have over 50 children in foster care, but we only have 3 foster homes. So what does this mean for our foster children? Well, in many instances, it means that children are forced to go to shelters or group homes, or that they are packed into the few foster homes that we have with little space. Other times, it means, unfortunately, separating them from their siblings and moving them into different counties all over the state. What can you do to help, though? What you can do is get directly involved with foster care. You can plunge into this rewarding activity by contacting your local DCFS office or Department of Child and Family Services. Once you contact them, they will get you the necessary training to open your home as a foster home. But there are several other options that you can do as a citizen to help these children without the time commitments and sacrifices that go into foster care. For example, there's a recently added organization called CASA that allows people to stand in the gap for children. You do this in a very personal way. You are allowed to interact, visit, and talk with those that are in foster care. Find out what their experiences with foster care are, what their hopes are for the future, how they feel about their families that they've been separated from. Also, in several counties and states, there are several opportunities to donate to local food banks or clothing stores to give to these children. And you cannot forget that there are just so many other ways that you can provide temporary care for those foster parents that are sacrificing so much for when they need to go out of town or simply just need some babysitting time. What I have to say here is the rewards of fostering is innumerable. I could never tell you how it has impacted my life. Personally, it provided me with more responsibility, molded me into a more loving and generous human being. But also, it gave me a little sister. One of the foster children that we took into our home actually lost her family, and my family decided to adopt her. The rewards, like I said before, are too many to name. So get involved. Help those children, those precious children that have no control over their circumstances in your community, because it will mean more than you could ever know to them, but it will also impact you in a much greater way. Thank you.